Right.
Hello friends, myself Dr. Prashant More. I am consultant vascular surgeon. Today we will discuss about varicose veins. There are a lot of patients in the society who suffer from varicose vein problem. Varicose veins are dilated tortuous veins which are seen in your legs. There are two types of the vessel in your leg. One is artery and other is vein. Artery supplies the oxygenated blood from heart to the periphery, and veins collect the deoxygenated blood from your legs and it goes towards the heart. There is a one way wall in these veins, and when blood goes from veins above, it get closed and that blood cannot return downwards. But what happens in varicose veins, these walls because of some reasons get damaged and they become lax. So the blood which is going above get collected into the veins, and this blood collection over a long period of time into the veins of your leg causes swelling, dilatation and engorgement of these veins. The dilatation, engorgement, swelling of these veins causes edema in your legs. Over the period of the time, some patients develop discoloration which may be brown or black in color. This is because of the deoxygenated blood collecting in your the venous system in your legs causes it. After long work hours, the patients develop pain in your legs, throbbing pain. Some patients have burning sensation, aching pain. So what are the causes of the varicose veins? One causes is hereditary, that is, if your parents or grandparents are suffering from the varicose veins, the chances that you are suffering from the varicose veins will be much in future. The next one is people who are in a long standing profession like nurses, bus conductors, traffic police, security personals. These peoples have their job profile and they have to stand for long hours. So the blood gets collected into the legs, walls gets damaged, and these patients, these people develop varicosity. Other cause is obesity. The obese persons, there is a defective microcirculation in the legs, and that also leads to the varicosity. Pregnancy is one of the cause of the varicose veins. What are the complications of the varicose veins? If the varicose veins in your leg not taken care of in early stages, it may lead to the further complications. One is varicose eczema, second venous ulcer, third thrombophlebitis, and fourth one is bleeding from the varicosity. In varicose eczema, it develops around your ankle joint on medial side, and there is itching sensation. Patient develops itching sensation and skin becomes dry, and because of that patient get irritated most of the times. Over the period of the time, ulcer also develops. This venous ulcer, it is very painful ulcer. It is very difficult to treat because it doesn't heal with the normal techniques. It needs special care and treatment for healing of the venous ulcer. Third one is superficial thrombophlebitis. Because of the collection of the blood into the superficial veins, there is a development of the blood clots in these vessels. Because of the blood clots, that veins become painful. It is called as a superficial thrombophlebitis. There are also the deep veins which are in your legs. The varicose problem is mainly related to the superficial veins in your legs, and deep veins are not affected that much. These blood clots travel from superficial veins to the deep veins and develop deep venous thrombosis. These clots from the deep veins sometimes may lodge into the lungs and lead to the pulmonary embolism. It is a life-threatening situation. It is seen rarely, but you should know that it can also occur in a patient of varicose veins. Fourth one, bleeding from the varicose veins. If your veins are very dilated, painful, and slight trauma can cause profuse bleeding from these varicose dilated veins. You need to give compression on the site of the vein to control this bleeding, otherwise there will be the greater loss of blood from that side. Now we have seen what are the causes, what are the complications. Now we will see how we treat these patients. Actually, most of the patients who present in first or the second stage, these patients are managed conservatively, means without any surgery. In conservative treatment, first thing is we advise use of the compression stockings regularly. The grade 2 compression stockings, which maintains pressure around 20 to 25 mm of Hg, should be used regularly. Start using these stockings early in the morning and remove it in the night. Do exercises like walking, cycling, and some exercises at home to activate your calf pump. Elevation of your legs. While sleeping, keep your leg elevated so that this blood which is collected in your legs will go towards heart, and pain and heaviness in your legs will decrease. Next thing is, when you are resting, always try to keep your leg elevated. Now those patients who have advanced into later stages and who have developed the later stages of the varicose veins, these patients are treated by injection sclerotherapy, vein stripping, and laser ablation of the varicose veins. In injection sclerotherapy, we use sodium tetradecyl sulfate or polidocanol. Foam is made from using either polidocanol or sodium tetradecyl sulfate, and this foam is injected into the dilated varicosity that takes care of that vein. If patient requires surgery, in previous days we used to do vein stripping. It is open surgery, it needs stitches, needs longer hospital stay, painful. So nowadays most of the people are doing laser ablation of the varicose veins to get rid of it. What is laser ablation? In it, with a single needle entering into the vein, we pass laser fiber, and under color Doppler we see the vein, we see the walls of the vein, which vein need treatment, and we do the laser ablation of the varicosity. It is a minimally invasive technique. It is a day care procedure. A day care procedure means you get admitted in the morning and you discharge in the evening. That is a day care procedure. It is a very less painful procedure. Faster recovery is seen, and it is a worldwide accepted method for varicose veins treatment. Now we have seen causes, what are the complications and treatment of the varicose veins. Now those patients who have people in their family like parents or grandparents suffering from varicose veins, or those having early varicose vein, how they will prevent the varicose veins and their progression in further stages. The first thing, do exercise regularly like walking, cycling, and exercises for your calf pump. Second thing, elevate your legs in night. Third, use compression stockings regularly. Grade 2 compression stockings, if used regularly, they will avoid the collection of deoxygenated blood in your legs, and the progression of the disease will be controlled. The next precaution, if you are overweight, then lose your weight and maintain normal weight. If we take precautions, we can prevent the progression of the varicosity and further complications can be avoided. If you have any query about varicose veins, you can write it in the comment. I will answer that. Thank you very much.